That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, bouncer to Young. That's the second out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, Torres. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Josh Young. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Tapped out front of the plate. Now he launches a throw over his head. Great backup and right, though, and that keeps everyone where they are. Now here is Jonah Heim. And a foul ball.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Looked to me like he was trying to time the pitcher's delivery, but jumped the gun just a little bit. Good job by the pitcher of not panicking, under control, deals with the situation. That's one where you see a pitcher balk sometimes.
Slap the other way, foul. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Got him! Not grab. And there are two down. Here's Juan Soto. Simeon toss over to first. They get the out on. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Judge going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Simeon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped, but foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they add on. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taveras sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's Alex Verdugo. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Verdugo, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. Round second, taken for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Trying to stop, but he's tagged out, heading back to second. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to low. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. And now Corey Seager. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Got him. 1 away.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a swing and a miss. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. it the Bender for the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now here is Evan Carter.
The count.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That to right. Garcia heads after it. Then there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Into center. Taveras going after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. 2 outs, runner at first. Juan Soto down. Runner on the go. Hard hit, right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Josh Young. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Slider misses outside.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
No play, that's an infield single. Man at first with 1 gone, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-1. That's inside. And the curve is down and in.
2-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Now 1-1. On the ground, right side, Torres. They get the force, and that is the inning. 1 left. Back here in the desert, top 6. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on, belted. Taveras ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That's out to center field. Taveras pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo now at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
So the lineup flips over. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. And he deals.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. But they've not been able.
LeMahieu over to Torres. And he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
So now it's Corey Seager. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Carter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gary Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Seager fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Rodriguez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Movement in the bullpen. Kirby Yates, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Burke, a left-hander, also throwing. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. High fly. Ball out toward towards left field. Way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Verdugo quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Heim at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
One ball, one strike.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 3-1, and he's got a double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground to third. LeMahieu is there. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
So the tying run at second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Simeon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Rodon ready. Here comes. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Rodriguez back to work. Judge rips that one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So man aboard. And next for New York, Juan Soto. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing.
So they bring on the veteran, Kirby Yates.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Simeon, toss over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Grant Anderson getting ready to go. Here's the 0-2. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Nice grab. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of singles back to back. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Righty delivers. That one missed. Yates, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Right-handed reliever. The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's back here at Chase Field, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. around third. He is saved. And a run-of-the-mill grounder turns into an inside-the-park home run. Not a proud moment for the defense. Bounce to the left side. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One gone runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right side. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel.
Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Up the middle. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher in the mound. Brock Burke.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Soto on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Low gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Rizzo.